I'm going to take you through WCoin or white paper to discuss a little bit about it because I think I'm so skeptical. I'm actually 100% skeptical of the WCoin white paper. I've been making videos about WCoin. Previously, I made a video about WCoin, tagging it to be a cryptocurrency scam because of its functionalities, its signs, the symptoms that I'm feeling about it, its workabilities. I did feel like WCoin was a cryptocurrency scam. And I was demanding for information about it. I was demanding for a white paper to read more about WCoin, get to understand its basics, get to understand why it is here, get to understand its tokenomics, get to understand its vision and mission, get to understand its roadmap, get to understand its infrastructures and what it is coming here to solve. So yesterday they launched their white paper, and it is out here for us to discuss about. It is one, two, three. It is a 3-page white paper. Ladies and gentlemen, the WCoin white paper is 3-paged, and this is also something very skeptical because how do you explain a project within 3 pages? How do you explain a mega project that has a vision, that has a mission, that has a team behind it, that has a background, that has tokenomics, that has a roadmap, that has products? How do you explain all of it in just 3 pages? This is really so skeptical, and this is why I actually think WCoin is a cryptocurrency scam, and nobody should lose their tone to WCoin. Their introduction is like 60 words, and they are trying to introduce us to WCoin, telling us that it is a mobile gaming cryptocurrency that has revolutionized both industries, mobile games, now a dominant form of entertainment, blah, 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 blah. And it doesn't really say anything really credible about the project. They also explain their impact, that they have 46 million users and 2.5 million followers on X, and also 12 million followers on the official WCoin Telegram, on their WCoin official channel on Telegram, which is really okay. That is just for your information purpose, for informational purposes, but it doesn't really carry any significance. So they are also talking about the gameplay. WCoin introduces an engaging mechanics that combines farm clicker strategy, tip trap. It doesn't really make sense. That's the truth. Transparency, when they talk about transparency on their page too, they are simply talking about Tone blockchain. And this is something like really 50 words of explanation talking about Tone, how people chose in between Solana and Ethereum and then chose Tone, and that's it. They also talk about their tokenomics of 100 billion tokens, and allocating 70% for the users and also leaving 30% for the team and development and marketing whatsoever. They also talk about the roadmap, and they are still emphasizing that actually the launch date is going to be on 29th of April, and that's when it is going to launch on all centralized and decentralized exchanges. Then they talk about stage 2, that after launching on exchanges, they are going to be rebranding the mini app on Telegram, and that's where everything will actually be happening. So they don't seem to be going off Telegram. That will be a Telegram game looking to revolutionize the gaming industry. So they continue saying that WCoin is a community-given project where mates play an active role in shaping the future of the ecosystem. The project is... It doesn't really make sense. Of course, we demanded for a white paper and we got a shitty white paper. This is very absurd and very annoying. In my own view, I look at WCoin as a very, very unserious project with one or two developers out there in the world, maybe teens, simply trying to tap into the world of money. I'm going to be showing you my Telegram W account so that you really know that I'm speaking about something that I know from experience, because I've been mining this coin for a while. I joined it when there were just few thousands of people and accumulated so many coins. I have over 300 million coins. Okay, 316 million coins of W coin, but it seems it's not what we all expected. It doesn't really seem to be a legit cryptocurrency. It doesn't seem that it will yield anything according to the signs that we are seeing right now. So it seems like it was like any other click, tap and earn Telegram token that has whatsoever that has been happening in the past. WCoin is no different from all those. It has been scamming people with Photon, and so many people have paid in their tone, which is really so absurd, because they've been tricking people to pay tone and then play this, pay tone and then have their token numbers increased here and that and that. So it is really a very, very sad moment that people are actually losing out their tone for such kind of a fake cryptocurrency. I looked out to really find out what a real white paper of a cryptocurrency should have. And I'm finding out that it should be having a project overview, a brief introduction, including the mission, the goals, the objectives of the company. It should also put out the problem statement. Make it clear on which solutions are you bringing and to which problem and how you're actually going to solve that particular problem. It should include all those details, not just outline them, but the description, the explanation. The white paper should be the core source of information regarding the media, regarding interviews, anything to do with any information regarding that particular project. The white paper should be explaining all this. So the technical details, it should also explain the blockchain architecture. If these people are using Tone, it should explain how Tone is going to integrate with WCoin, why they chose Tone, why it fits for Tone and not any other blockchain. It should really have everything in there. And then the cryptographic techniques. An explanation of the cryptographic techniques used, such as encryption, digital signatures, and hashing, and all that, smart contract functionality, everything. It should also have a full description of the token supply, including the total amounts of the tokens, the description, the allocation. It should all be described in the white paper, not just outlining and, it should all be a complete explanation in the white paper, of which WCoin has not done anything. And when you look at it, it has not really done anything. It should also have the use cases and applications, how WCoin should be used in the real world occurrences, real world applications, how WCoin is going to solve people's problems in the real world. You should also have analysis of the potential market impact, how it is going to target a particular market, how many people in that market it is targeting, how it is going to reach them, how does it expect the growth is going to happen in the next few years, according to which collaborations and partnerships it is going to make, developments it is going to make, infrastructures it is going to make. But WCoin do not have anything. The project timeline, the milestones, when it started, the challenges it has made, the solutions it has made for the problems met, the deliverables, what it has been able to deliver, it should all be described and explained in the white paper. WCoin has not. And these are the reasons I look at and I'm like, what? Am I missing something here? WCoin is going to scam people and go unannounced. People have been mining this token. Millions of people have been mining this token. It is going to be very, very absurd. And I think regulatory services or authorities should really come on board and to look into this kind of projects. The team members, describe who is behind it. Describe people who are behind it. Tell us their skills and expertism. Because if WCoin is a gaming token, we expect that the founders or the team behind it actually has a huge experience regarding gaming and also crypto and blockchain. Describe some partners that you've been able to partner up with until date. Let us know how you've been able to, reach out to people, reach out to various companies, make partnerships, but it is all not explained here. And this is really something that makes everything very skeptical. And I think WCoin is not going to deliver everything. If they've been not able to even convince us through the white paper, then what are they going to do? What are they going to deliver if they cannot write and describe everything for us before launch? What are they going to deliver exactly? I think it is high time that we learned how crypto of value behave, and we get to identify which crypto projects we should be investing in. WCoin, I think it is going to be one of those fake Telegram click to earn tokens or click to play tokens, just like we've been having them in the past. My name is Daniel Reinhardt, and I always make these podcasts for you to really get the real clear picture of what is happening in crypto. Keep on subscribe for wherever you're listening from or watching me from. Subscribe to this channel, and let's all educate ourselves and grow our crypto portfolios.